What's up, guys? WWE Fan Talkshow here. Today, I'm bringing something a little bit different to the channel, something that I've never really done before. I've kind of done something similar to it in like predictions and reactions and stuff, but this video is going to be solely on a rant. I'm just going to go on a rant about all the problems I have with WWE and WWE fans and everything that goes into WWE as a whole, pretty much. So, I'm going to be discussing WWE fans, WWE decisions, the hype on AEW, and the newest title belt in WWE, the 24/7 title, and what goes into it. So my first gripe is WWE fans. Now, this is nothing against you guys, but just the majority of WWE fans I get really sick of. I get really sick of hearing that we never get what we want. WWE makes the worst decisions. Blah, 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 blah. We never get what we want. Vince is old. Blah, blah, blah. He's senile. Everybody get it through your head. Look back at the majority of 2019. What have we gotten? Every single thing we wanted. Every single match, every single win, every single superstar getting a push that we wanted. So why are we all complaining about something that we've gotten? Keep complaining about stuff we want, but we're not going to get. Guys, what you need to realize is that in wrestling, we can't get everything. We're always going to be disappointed, but that is the sport. That's what's awesome about wrestling, is that we're not always going to be happy with the decisions that are made in wrestling. That's just the way it is with storylines. You know, you got to get through it. Everybody's mad about Brock Lesnar. Well, guess what, guys? That's a storyline. That gets people mad at wrestling. And people just don't accept it. They just think, oh, go back and watch the Money in the Bank ladder match. Look at the guys who should have won the Money in the Bank. The guys that deserve it, like Ricochet, like Ali, like Randy Orton, or whoever was in that ladder match. Or Drew McIntyre. He deserves it because he did this. Well, guess what, guys? It's not about that. It's about storylines. It's about what works. And to be honest, go look at Ali. Go look at Ricochet, go look at Drew McIntyre. Are they going to pull in views with that Money in the Bank briefcase? No, they're not going to, because there's not enough hype to that specific superstar or hate or love for there to be millions of views. So basically, the reason why they put the briefcase on Brock Lesnar is views. This is my theory. I feel like they put the briefcase on Brock Lesnar because people hate the ever-living crap out of Brock Lesnar, and that's just the way it is. But no, everybody thinks that Ricochet should have won because he deserves it, or McIntyre, but no, that's just not the way it works. And everybody wants to complain about stuff they don't get in WWE. Alright, I'm going to go on a list, alright? This is a list of everything that WWE fans wanted at the end of 2018 and got in the beginning of 2019 up until now. I went to the Royal Rumble. Everybody wanted Becky Lynch to win the Women's Royal Rumble, even though she wasn't even in it. Guess what? Becky Lynch won the Women's Royal Rumble and went on to main event WrestleMania and win both SmackDown and Raw Women's Championship. Everybody wanted that. Guess what, guys? You got that. You got Becky Lynch win the Royal Rumble, win both titles, and be the first ever woman to win the women's main event of WrestleMania. So, people stop complaining about that. You know, we all got that. We should be happy. And then number two, we wanted Seth Rollins to win the Men's Royal Rumble and go on to fight Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Guess what? Seth Rollins won the Men's Royal Rumble, and he went on to fight Brock Lesnar for the WWE Universal Championship. Guess what? He beat Brock Lesnar. He dethroned Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship, and we went on to have a great match between AJ Styles and Seth Rollins, a dream match. WWE has given us so much. We just don't appreciate it. If that, like, they're trying, you know, they can't give us everything. Like, we have Seth Rollins as the Universal Champion. People have been wanting that for over 2 years now, and we have it now. So appreciate it. That's what we need to do. Number two, at Elimination Chamber, it was supposed to be Ali in the Kofi Kingston position. Ali got injured. Kofi Kingston got over more than ever in that Elimination Chamber. And everybody on social media exploded. Kofi Kingston should be WWE Champion. Well, guess what? Didn't work at first, but throughout the weeks, we got Kofi Kingston as the number one contender for the WWE Championship. And guess what? He went on to WrestleMania to dethrone my favorite wrestler of all time, Daniel Bryan, for the WWE Championship. I wanted it to happen, and guess what? It happened. We got 3 major things that everybody wanted in wrestling to happen, and it happened. Yet everybody's still unhappy because not everything's going the way they wanted it to go. So WWE fans, just appreciate it, right? Yeah, Brock Lesnar's Mr. Money in the Bank. It's not the greatest thing ever, but it's interesting. It's going to bring in views, and WWE's got to do what they got to do. They're a business. They have to do it. And yeah, they have to do what make fans happy and all that stuff, but obviously what makes fans happy hasn't been pulling in views. Seth Rollins, Kofi Kingston, Becky Lynch, think about those things. Moving on to the next topic is the hype on AEW wrestling. So All Elite Wrestling. So this is a topic that I've been wanting to talk about for a long time. It's been exploding all over social media, and I never get to talk about this topic. So AEW, I'm excited for it, and I think it's going to be great and one of the best wrestling companies on the planet. But everybody seems to think that WWE it's going to have all this competition against AEW, and they're not going to last and stuff. I mean, I've even said that stuff before, but I'm an idiot for saying that because I'm stupid for saying that. So it just doesn't make any sense. Because number one, WWE is worth so much money and has so much fame, it's ridiculous. They will never go out of business because of AEW. So, guys, AEW you haven't even seen an event of AEW yet. Yeah, we saw All In, but that wasn't technically AEW. All right, and in my opinion, I didn't think All In was worthy to dethrone WWE of its title of being the best wrestling company on the planet or the most successful. So I just hate this war between WWE and AEW. It's like, guys, can't we just settle down and enjoy both of them instead of wanting one to dethrone the other? There's like guys that are like 100% for AEW and guys that are 100% for WWE. I decided to be in the middle because I'm excited for both of them. I think both of them are going to be great. But people that are 100% for AEW, we haven't even seen the first pay-per-view or the first show. We haven't even seen what AEW is even going to look like. So you can't really say that AEW is going to be better than WWE. Even though I'm in between, I just think that people go a little bit extreme on the AEW side. I'm pumped and for AEW and for Double or Nothing. I think it's going to be a phenomenal pay-per-view. Probably one of the best ones that I've ever seen in person. And I just think that people need to chill and wait to see what AEW brings to the plate instead of just automatically thinking, oh wait, it's going to be better than WWE. No, you got to wait and see. It's not going to 100% dethrone WWE. You got to wait and see. So just telling everybody out there that I know I'm going to get crapped on because of this because, people don't usually agree with my wrestling choices or opinions. But that's how I feel about the feud between WWE and AEW. I think they're going to have competition, but I don't think that one another is going to dethrone one another. I think people are going to watch both of them and be happy. Just watch both of them and be happy. Like, watch WWE and watch WCW. It's the same thing, guys. So, chill out because of that. Newest thing, I wasn't even going to talk about this, but it's been stirring up all over social media. This is absolutely bugging me. The brand new WWE title, the 24/7 title. I recently made a post on Instagram about this, talking about it, and here's what I think about here's what I think about the brand new WWE 24/7 title. Now, there's rumors speculating all over the internet. Is it going to be a hardcore title? Is it going to be a Legends title? Is it going to be a new women's title? What is it going to be? I mean, it makes sense that it would be hardcore because Mick Foley. We got to reveal the brand new 24/7 championship, and I think this is a brilliant idea. And here's why I think it's a brilliant idea. Everybody's going to disagree with me on this, but it gives opportunity to guys that don't make it on TV. For instance, Titus O'Neil, No Way Jose, Bobby Roode or Robert Roode, whatever his name is, R-Truth. All those guys are never really going to see world title gold like that. I mean, maybe down the line, but for now. And what is the reason why they're in WWE? So this title is giving them an opportunity to win something and to have their name put out there, if that makes any sense. Yeah, it's not a world championship, and yeah, it doesn't look like that. Like, there's the reason why the 24/7 championship looks so generic and basic is because think about it. Would you want the Universal Championship identical to that? Look how beautiful that title is, being tossed around from guy to guy every single 5 seconds. No, that's why the title's so generic. It doesn't need to look amazing and beautiful because it's going to be tossed around every single week. It's new champion, new champion, new champion, new champion. So it wouldn't make sense to have the title look beautiful and have all this money poured into this championship just for it to look beautiful and get thrown around on the floor and all this stuff all week. So that's just the way it is, and not a lot of people get that, and everybody's mad that why didn't Seth Rollins, or why didn't Brock Lesnar, or why didn't like all these other AJ Styles, why didn't they win the 24/7 championship? Because the whole reason, the whole purpose for this title is to give the lower card guys an opportunity. And everybody's got to be willing to watch this kind of stuff. Because, you know, how would you feel if you were a wrestler? Say I'm R-Truth, all right? Say I want to be in WWE and I want to be put out there. I want to be a world champion, but the writers of WWE are like, no way, you're not a big enough star. We don't have enough room for you, so you're just going to have to wait here. How would you feel if you just got kicked out? No, it would suck. I would want an opportunity. And this title gives that opportunity to these guys. And nobody is willing to accept it because everybody's too selfish and is thinking about what they want to look cool rather than what the wrestlers. The wrestlers are people too, guys. They have opinions and they have contracts in WWE. Let them win the title. Let the title go back and forth. Let it go from R-Truth to EC3 or EC3 to R-Truth and back and forth or to whoever. Heck, even Heath Slater, who gives a crap? Let them guys hold the title. Let the spotlight shine on them. There's 3 hours of Raw, all right? 3 hours. Let one of those hours or 30 minutes, let a portion of that show shine on these wrestlers that don't get these opportunities, because that's what the 24/7 title is going to be. It's not going to be a main hardcore championship. And like, go back and watch some hardcore championship matches. We had like lower card guys in like for the hardcore championship. Yeah, there was guys like Rob Van Dam or Kane at the time who won it, but there wasn't really anybody like major that ever won the championship. It was always guys just back and forth winning the titles back and forth eventually down the line. I think even Hornswoggle won the hardcore championship at the time. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I'm going to have to do my research on that. But what I'm saying is that people just be a little bit more willing and be a little bit more open for this title. Yeah, it doesn't look amazing. Yeah, it's green. Yeah, it's ugly. Yeah, it's this. Yeah, Seth Rollins and whoever's not winning this title is doing that. Just give the guys a chance. That's all I'm saying. Give the guys a chance. It's going to be good. I think it's going to be entertaining. We need a little bit of more stupidity in WWE, in my opinion. We don't have enough comedy, if that makes any sense. We don't have enough dumbness. It's always so serious. And I feel like that's what's been kind of missing in WWE is a little bit of stupidity. There's always been something stupid and funny in WWE that's been entertaining, and that's what we need right now. There isn't enough of that in WWE. There's always these serious storylines between Kofi and Seth and AJ and Braun and Brock and Roman and all this stuff. It's all serious. Why not add a little bit of comedy or a little bit of, whoa, this is entertaining. Who's going to win the title next? Oh no, R-Truth just lost the title to Robert Roode. Oh no, EC3's the new champion. It's like amazing. It's awesome. And I think it's great. When the replica title comes out, I'm most likely going to review it. But that's all I have to say in this rant video. I know a lot of you are probably going to disagree with what I have to say, but I just had to get this out there so you guys know my opinion on the WWE Fans, AEW, and the 24/7 title. So just so you guys know, I will be attending the AEW Double or Nothing show. I think it's going to be phenomenal. I cannot wait. I will see it in person. Most likely I'll post some sort of vlog or something for AEW. So I'm going to be flying out to Vegas. Hopefully I see some of you guys there and get to meet you. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys liked my rants and all that. Leave your opinions in the comments down below. Yeah, leave your opinions on WWE Fans, what your gripes are in WWE, what you like least about WWE, what you like most about WWE, and most of all, what you think about the 24/7 title in AEW and so on. That is it for this video, guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Thanks for watching. Oh, and also, I always forget to mention this in my videos. Make sure to go like my Instagram page. If I don't post a video for like a week, I'm always on Instagram posting pictures and my opinion and title belts and all the good stuff on Instagram. So make sure to go to Instagram and follow WWE Fan Talk Show. I will be posting stuff weekly and all that good stuff if you have an Instagram. But thanks for watching, guys. WWE Fan Talk Show.